Well, there's not much to show modelling wise. I've completed the body and roof, and I've just initially primed it and painted it black all over. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to finish that yet. Had problems with transfers, or the livery for this loco, which is BR mixed, and it's an absolute devil to do, but I find it. I've ordered the Fox Transfers solution. I don't know if you can see that. Boiler bands are fine, it's like a double red line, but the mixed traffic livery is red, grey with a black line. Apparently that's impossible to do in 4mm with water slide, so you've got to do it in two stages. You've got to put the red and grey on and then a black line in the middle. I don't like the sound of that at all. I've asked everywhere and LNR Mick kindly responded, but we're not getting any further. I've just wondered if any of these locos happen to be outshot later in their lives in plain black freight livery, but so far no joy. So the mixed livery it is. So the chassis all done. I've put the pony truck on. Bit of tarting up to do. I've added the cylinder drain cocks. Now we just need to see if it runs. I suppose I'm about 20 hours into the build, and what I'm hoping to do, this is no exhibition piece, but what I'm hoping to show with this is that there's no magic to building these locos, kit locos, and they don't take that long. I mean, 20 hours that far. Yeah, I've got the tender to do, which I'll start in a minute. That's a day. I mean, that just solders together. We've got the lining to do. Now the mixed livery lining is the devil of a thing, so I mean that's going to take some time. But I guess 40 hours. So, you know, if you put in 3 hours every evening or something like that when you've got some time. Oh, by the way, I've taken some trouble with this to get it round my layout. This was given this the other day. This is a Brighton Mogul, and it's quite nicely built. No brakes, you know, it's ancient. But I quite like ancient kits. It's got Romford wheels and a horrible old noisy Anchorage motor. Whoever built it made a mistake because he gave no play in the bearings at all. So it won't go around, you know, even, I doubt if that would go around a 4th radius curve. So I'm going to strip that apart soon and just file down the bearings to make that go around. But otherwise, it's okay, it's okay. So we'll just try this loco under power. Here we go. Please don't laugh if it doesn't go. You'll always get some teasing troubles. Oh, I don't know, that's not so bad, that's not so bad. So there's a tender to do. There's a bit of grot on the pony truck by the sound of it, I can hear it. But apart from that, it's running quite nicely. It's up to you how much detail you put into the cab. I've done the roof. All I'm going to do now is just blob some paint here and there in there. And I'll get back to you once the tender's done, and hopefully we'll see the loco running around the layout. There's nothing to fear about building these kits, they're ever so easy. I've used hardly any, I mean, literally no equipment whatsoever, soldering iron. The only thing I used was the drill for the high level motor, which I regret now. I should have done it by hand, but apart from that you don't need any file, some scissors, soldering iron, some solder, a bit of flux. There's really nothing difficult. You don't need a jig. If you're told you need jigs and all that sort of nonsense, trust me, you don't. It's all down to the quality of the kit. So get a recommendation on what kit you want to build and have a go. Please have a go.